Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy, your independent Scentsy consultant with Happily Scented Homes, and I'm back tonight to share with you guys my flash sale haul from Scentsy. I did go in and get some things. I know I said I wasn't going to, but the warmer prices were insane. There were some of them that were in the flash sale that I had been eyeballing for a long time, and the price was finally at a price point that I was like, okay, I can justify getting it. And a lot of the wax bundles, there wasn't a lot of individual wax that they had for sale, but they did have a lot of wax bundles, and the wax bundles, they were pretty decently priced, and there was a lot of wax in each of the bundles that I did like, and a few that I was like okay with, but there was more that I liked than I was okay. So I took a chance and I got every single wax bundle that they offered, and I did get a mystery one, and I got some warmers. So we'll get right into it and I will show you guys. The first thing I want to say is that the glitches on this flash sale were insane. I know when I first logged into it, I think my wait time was like an hour and 47 minutes. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not waiting an hour and 47 minutes. But usually that like timer that pops up when you're like in the virtual reading room, it does go down pretty quickly. So I did stick around, and I don't think it was too long. I think it was maybe like 5 minutes of me like logging in and getting into the waiting queue. Then it went from like an hour to like 13-minute wait time, and then it went down even further. So I want to say probably by like, I don't know, 1:15, 1:20, I was in the website and I could see everything, so it wasn't too bad. But I did feel bad because like I was lucky. I placed 2 orders. My first order, I was able to get in and out really fast, cash out before the system completely shut down, before we had that huge glitch where nobody could get in, and it was like giving like that error code gateway, whatever the heck it was. So I felt bad because a lot of the customers that like I had promoted like on my VIP page, and I had 2 local customers that had open parties, and I was doing Facebook parties during the time that flash sale occurred. So a lot of the members in those parties were looking to check out the flash sale, and they specifically like reworked their lunch hour, you know, for the sale, you know, for the time of the sale, so they could check it out. So I'm glad that it lasted the full 24 hours, because that next morning when I realized that the sale was still open and there was still quite a few things available, I like did a mass shout out to everybody. I'm like, hey, listen, everything's still available, like go and get your hands on it. So it was an all right sale. Was it like the best one ever? No. I mean, that January one from was it January or was it March? I think it was March of 22. That flash sale, can we just go back to that one? That was the one where they had like $2 pods and $2 cleaning products, and I think like 80-cent scent circles. Like that sale was insane. So, all right. So like I said, I did get 4 wax bundles and I got 3 warmers. So I did do the Pumpkin Spices Life bundle, I think is what they had called it. Practically everything in the bundle I enjoyed, and there was actually 1 scent in here that I've never had before, ever. So, Warm Pumpkin Drizzle. This one is so good, you guys. I don't think it got enough hype when it was a scent of the month. This was a scent of the month for October of 22. It's when the Tiger Eye pumpkin warmer came out. That's when this was a scent of the month. And this one's really, really nice. I do like this, and it's in my club. There are notes of like pineapple and maraschino cherries. So it's kind of like a pumpkin flavored pineapple upside down cake, but it's so good when it's warming. It's lighter on cold, but when it warms, it's stronger, and it fills, you know, the room that it's in, and it's a good like one-day bakery scent. So I really do enjoy warm pumpkin drizzle. It'd be nice to have this come back in catalog so we could get it like in like pods or something like that. I would really enjoy this in pods. So that was a good one to get. Harvest Blessings, this was in the catalog. It was a new release scent. I want to say either fall of 2020 or fall of 21, either or. But they did discontinue it this catalog. They did not bring it back for this current fall and winter. And it's like one of those traditional like transition scents from summer to fall. It's got apple and spiced pumpkin and oak. So it's very nice. It's very like fresh and clean, but also at the same time very fall with the apple and the pumpkin. And the pumpkin in here is not a bakery pumpkin, it's more of a fresh spiced pumpkin, which I do enjoy. So that is a pretty good one. Perfect Pumpkin Pear. This one's a decisive one, because there's some people that really hate this bar, and then there's other people that really, really like it. I'm kind of on the fence with it. So Very Peary Pumpkin is the one that I can't stand, and smells like rotten fermented pumpkin and like skunk piss. Like I just, ugh. Very Peary Pumpkin's disgusting. But Perfect Pumpkin Pear is not that bad. The pear note in here is not the same pear note that's in Very Peary Pumpkin. This is a golden pear, and there is fresh pumpkin in here, and some notes of clove and sandalwood. And I think the clove and the sandalwood is kind of what differentiates it from like all the other like apple pumpkin wood bars that they've come out with. And this one's not bad when it warms. It's like a medium performer, but it's a really good just early fall type of scent. So I'm glad to have another one of those. Almond Croissant. Oh, they just need to bring this back, because honestly, it's almost in every single like wax mystery bundle that they've been putting out with these flash and warehouse sales. And if they've got enough back stock of this, just bring the damn thing back. That's all I have to say. Almond Croissant is so good. It is basically a fluffy pastry croissant with a ton of decadent almond extract. It's a great mixer. I've mixed this with so many things. I've mixed it with breakfast in bed. That's like my go-to one that I mix it with. But I also have mixed it with amaretto, which is in our current Bring Back Your Bar, which is literally closing in an hour. You only have like another hour to purchase it. So yeah, but Almond Croissant's just like one of those like decadent bakeries that kind of got away from everybody, and really hope at some point it will come back. But and if you're wondering what I'm doing here in the corner, I'm just looking up scent notes for some of these, because some of them I know by heart and some of them I just need like a little refresher. Vanilla Waves. This was in the catalog, and this was a one that people were shocked when Scentsy cut this and gave it the axe. It was a really nice spring summer bakery scent, and I really do think they should bring it back. We do have it currently. You can get the fragrance in the body care line, but honestly it's not the same. Vanilla Waves, it's sea salt and whipped vanilla and sticky caramel. It's definitely like sea salt caramel. It really is. Whoops. Yeah, it's really, really nice. My mom really, really likes Vanilla Waves. She has it in her club. So I might give that one to her. I have to see what, like, if I really like want to try it again this fall or not. Honey Pear Cider. This is another oldie but a goodie. It's been around forever. I remember this was actually in the first consultant kit that I ever got. I remember getting like this huge party tester of Honey Pear Cider. And again, Honey Pear Cider, it's a pear scent that I like, because you know me, and if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I absolutely hate Scentsy pear, and it's the Nashi pear oil that Scentsy uses that I can't stand. And for some reason, there's some scents that they don't use that same pear oil, and those are the pear scents that I can enjoy, and honey pear cider is one of those. And it truly is honey pear cider. It is a very fresh, light, airy pear, and it's got a little bit of cider. It's not heavy cider, so it's not like aggressive on like the spice notes or anything like that. It's not like a cider mill where that one's like super, super strong and you can definitely tell that it's a cider. This is more on the lighter side. So I really do enjoy honey pear cider, and I'm glad that I have another one. Porch pumpkin. This one I do have to refresh my memory because, like I said, there's so many different like pumpkin, fall, woody, you know, scents that they all blend together, and I'm like, which one's which? So porch pumpkin is fresh picked pumpkin, acorn, and autumn air. So this is a lot more woodsy. Yeah, it's definitely fresh picked pumpkin. It's almost like if you cut open a pumpkin and you're smelling like the rind and the flesh of it. And the acorn kind of gives it this nuttiness almost to it. And the autumn air definitely crisps it up and makes it like a cool, refreshing type of bar. Not bad. I do enjoy porch pumpkin. It is on the lighter side though, so it's not going to be like a powerhouse, but a medium performer, and it does really well in a larger space. Breakfast in bed, my beloved breakfast in bed. I'm so sad that so many people didn't get to enjoy this bar because honestly, it's heavenly. It really, really is. It's so good. It's got like puff pastry, and it's got pumpkin and like this raspberry type of like preserved jam and cinnamon drizzle. It's so, so good. It's very decadent, very sweet. It's a strong one. It only lasts like a day, but it's strong, and I do like mixing it, like I said, with almond croissant. That's a really good mix. And then apple s'mores. This is another like either you love it or hate it type of fragrance. I'm kind of indecisive on it. I don't mind it. It's not a love. It's not one that I would like purposely purchase myself, but it's a nice fall scent if you are an apple lover. It's got a very complex like body to it. It's got harvest apples, it's got cinnamon, it's got coconut milk, it's got cedar. You get chocolate in it, you get graham crackers. Like, it's so weird, but it all works. And it's really, really nice. And it does have like this like slight smokiness with the cedar that kind of brings it like more depth and sophistication. So nice to have another one of those on hand. And then this one, toasted coconut amaretto. I've actually never smelt this before, you guys, so this is a first sniff for me. I do see this one pop up in Bring Back Your Bar voting quite a bit, so I'm just curious to see like what it actually smells like. Scentsy says that it is almond praline cream and a hint of anise, so we shall see. Okay, you definitely get the almond extract, but it's not as strong as the almond extract that's in amaretto or in cherry almond pie by Scentsy. It's there, it's just not as intense or as aggressive. And I do get coconut, but it's like a sweet coconut. It's not a waxy coconut like you find in coconut palm or cocoa for coconuts. It is a sweet coconut. The anise, I'm really not getting too much. There is spice to the bar and a warmth to the bar, so that maybe that anise that's in there, so that might come out more when it warms. That might be like a base note that kind of lingers on while it's warming, but it's not bad. I'll have to see how it warms, but honestly, it's got more depth to it than the amaretto bar, because that one's just like straight almonds. This has got a little bit more complexity to it, so This is not a bad one. We should probably vote this one back. Yeah, I like this. Toasted coconut amaretto. So that was the pumpkin spice for life bundle. Honestly, it was a really good bundle, and really I only picked it up for like 5 bars in here. So I mean, not that bad. I'll enjoy warming that. Probably the majority of those are going to get warmed for next fall, but it was definitely a good bundle to get. And then they did have a spring bundle. They had, I think it was called Stock Up for Spring or something like that. And I was curious because there were a couple people in some of the Facebook groups that I'm in for Scentsy, and they're like, oh, was that Stock Up for Spring bundle? Do you think that's because those scents are coming back and that's why they're calling it Stock Up for Spring? And I'm like, yeah, no. I don't think any of these fragrances are actually coming back to catalog that are in this particular bundle. I think they just named it that because they're spring related scents. Because there's so many in here that were like, people were either on one side of the field with it or they're on the other side. So, all right, pink. So it was a 10-bar bundle for $30 for these spring scents. And they had pink coconut. This was a scent of the month for February of 23. This one, I know a lot of people enjoyed it. I just didn't care for this one, you guys. The clay note that's in here, it just smells like my facial mask clays, like all my Freeman's mask, clay mask that I have. I don't know, and it's got like this dustiness. I don't know. I didn't like it. And there's like Tunisian vanilla in here too, and coconut. It's definitely a bedroom scent. It's definitely a like body care scent, but I just don't like the earth clay. It comes off dusty, and like I said, it comes off very mineral and literally smells like a Freeman's clay mask. So we have that. Mad for Melon. I remember Mad for Melon. Mad for Melon used to be in the spring and summer catalog all the time. They actually retired it 2 spring and summer catalogs ago. I think the last time it was in the spring and summer catalog was spring and summer of 21, I believe. But this is Honeydew Melon with Freesia and Wild Poppy. So it's like a fruity floral. It's more floral than it is fruity. You do get the honeydew melon, and it's very reminiscent of like 90s honeydew melon. And the Freesia and Poppy in here, those are very heavy florals, but in this fragrance, they're not heavy at all. They're actually on the lighter side. And I think it's because of that honeydew melon's like cutting down the sharpness that the Freesia and the Poppy can sometimes like come off as in wax. Because sometimes those can be very powdery and heavy and floral. But the combination of the 3 is really, really good in this one. I haven't warmed it in a very, very long time, so I can't remember like performance-wise how it does, but I am glad to have another bar of it. Sun Ripened Berry. This was another scent of the month, January of 22. Yeah, this is just like all kinds of different berries. It's got like raspberries. You can smell raspberries and strawberries. Yeah, raspberries, strawberries, blackberries. It's like a mixed berry, basically. Like if you were to buy like a mixed berry like Kool-Aid or a mixed berry like Welch's juice cocktail, that's kind of what this reminds me of. It's all right. I do remember mixing this a lot with like basic Scentsy bakery scents like vanilla bean buttercream and sugar cookie and almond croissant. So this is a really good mixer scent, but if you like berry and you like fruity, you'll definitely like Sun Ripened Berry. So there is that one. And then another scent of the month, this was February of 22, Sunburst Bamboo. I do like Sunburst Bamboo. I think it's got cucumber, bamboo, and peony, I think. Let me just look it up real quick. Yeah, peonies, crisp cucumber and sunburst bamboo. I really, really like it. This to me is quintessential 90s cucumber melon, like body spray that we used to get like at the mall. What was that brand called? Body Fantasy? It was like some super cheap brand that you would find like at Family Dollar. But I remember I used to like douse myself in this stuff. They used to have a cotton candy one, and then they had a cucumber melon one. This is what that smells like. I love sunburst bamboo. I actually stocked up on this during the last time that we had a warehouse sale, and you could do like the build your own bundle for 20 bucks. I think they had that time. I got a crap ton of sunburst bamboo, so I'm glad to have another one because I love mixing it with Hey Tiger Lily, which is so funny because Sunripened Berry was January of 22's scent of the month. Sunburst Bamboo was February of 22 scent of the month, and Hey Tiger Lily was March 22 scent of the month. So there's a lot of scent of the months in this like bundle here. But Hey Tiger Lily's got like mandarin and lily. Oh, it's so beautiful. This is such a beautiful floral. So spring-like. It's like the essence of spring to me. This is like an Easter scent. This really, really is. And I love mixing it with sunburst bamboo. It's so good. And this is a powerhouse. Hey Tiger Lily is a powerhouse. So glad to have another one of those. And again, another scent of the month. They should have just called this the scent of the month bundle, because honestly, I've got 4 other scent of the months in here. We've got Ruby Nectarine. This was scent of the month for April of 22. This one's got like pear and nectarine and I think jasmine. It's either jasmine or sweet pea. I can never remember which one. It's so stinking good. I really hope that they do bring this back to catalog. We were lucky and it was in last spring and summer's catalog. There have been some products in clearance in this fragrance, so it kind of makes me hesitant that they're actually going to bring it back again, but I'm hopeful because it is such a really good scent. The nectarine in there is like fantastic. Pink Lemon Water. This was May of 22's scent of the month. This actually debuted with the Bubble Iridescent Warmer, which was in the flash sale as well for like 13 bucks, I think. It was insane. This has got pink lemon, I think like blush rose, and sugar, crystallized sugar or something like that. No, musk. I think it's musk that's in here. It's alright. It wasn't my favorite. I think I hyped myself up too much with this bar that I thought it was going to be like a pink lemonade type of thing, and it was more like perfume and body care. So, I mean, I warmed it. It was alright. It wasn't a bad scent, but I think Scentsy had an abundant amount of oils left of this fragrance, and that's why they put it in last spring and summer's catalog. But I don't think that's going to come back. But that'll be good to have to warm this spring. I'll probably, you know what I'll probably do with this one is I'll probably mix it with sparkling yellow, and maybe that will give me my pink lemonade that I want. That's a good mixer idea. I'm going to try that. Another scent of the month, Pineapple Rose. I think I'm the only person on YouTube that likes Pineapple Rose. I think someone said, I think one of my subscribers mentioned that there's another person that does like this. I love Pineapple Rose. This is like the best pineapple scent, the best rose, blended well. It's not super, super heavy. It's really nice. It's a really great spring floral. So I do enjoy Pineapple Rose, and I'm glad that I have another one. And Aloha Orchid. This was, oh God, was it May? Or was it June? No, June was Pacific Mist. So it was May. It was May of 23. This was a scent of the month. I love this one. Absolutely love this one. This will not leave my club. This is like a better version of hibiscus water and hibiscus pineapple. It's so good. There's like coconut creme in here, and what else? Let me look it up real quick. Yeah, coconut creme, pineapple water, plumeria, and purple orchid. It's so strong, but it's so tropical. It's like go into a luau or luau, however you say that. So good. So I'm glad to have another bar of that. I was actually completely out, and I was mad that I didn't have any to warm for this spring and summer, so I'm glad to have another one. And then Oh Snapdragon. My mom really likes Oh Snapdragon. I don't particularly like this bar. It's not for me. Even though I am a floral person, I don't like Oh Snapdragon. This one's got blood orange, pink pineapple, and fierce snapdragon. I think it's the blood orange, you guys, that I don't like. Although you can't really smell it on colds. On colds, it's extremely light. Like, I don't get any of this pink pineapple or blood orange. I mostly get the floral notes of the snapdragon. So, but I know there's a lot of people that like this, and it's been retired for a couple catalogs now. So I'll give that to my mom so she can enjoy it. All right, and then I did get the holiday bundle. The holiday bundle was like fantastic. The scents that are in here, I was like, yes, please. Because a lot of these I didn't club, so I'm happy that I have them again. Spiced Ember Glow. This was a new release for fall and winter, and I think it stayed around for like 2 catalogs, and then it got the boot this year. It's very smoky, very embery, very cinnamon based. If you like cozy fireside or like fireside chats or autumn hearth, Spiced Ember Glow would be one that you would enjoy. Oh, my Black Forest Pine. I love Black Forest Pine. I have it in my club, so it's not like I need another one, but it's pepper, tangerine, smoky vanilla, and Douglas, or not the Douglas, dark fir balsam. It's so freaking good. This is like a sexy Christmas tree scent. That's what I call it. Love it. Dancing Sugar Plums. This was another one that didn't make the cut for fall and winter. And I actually just warmed my tester of this today in my office. And it was really nice. It's like a spiced plum. But it's not like aggressively spiced. It's like a good balance. And it's a deep dark plum. So actually I did enjoy Dancing Sugar Plum, so I'm not mad about having a bar of that for next year. Slay All Day. Actually, there's 3 in here. So there's like 3 in here that are like snowy, airy, minty scents. So we've got Slay All Day, Best in Snow, and Snow Over It. I honestly think these 3 fragrances did not get the hype that they should have gotten, because all 3 are great in my opinion. Best in Snow. This one has got cool mint, frosted evergreen, and icy air, and this really is like a minty one. And you do get the evergreen note in here. It's so good, and it's really strong too. So I'm glad to have that one. And then Slay All Day. I can't remember what the scent notes are. Okay, this is the one that's got juniper in it. See, I always forget which one has juniper. This one's Snow Kissed Mint, juniper, and mountain air. And really, it's a lot of juniper and a lot of mint. But it's not strong mint, it's like a lingering mint. This one's really good. But my favorite is Snow Over It. And I'm so stinking mad that I didn't put this in my Scentsy Club. It's so good. It's so stinking good. This is like the sophisticated, stronger version of Polar Bear Hug. This one's got sage, whispering pines, cedarwood, and bright berries. You get the sage, you get the pine, you get the cedarwood. You get the berry note, that's the sweetness that's coming out. It's so good. The sage in here is just right. I love this one. And this is a good performer. It lasts for quite a few days. Love it. Pretty in Plaid. This is a very decisive scent. There's either people that hate it or people that love it. I think it's got like cranberries and tree notes in it. Let me see. Yeah, minty fresh wintergreen, woody juniper, and fir and tart cranberries. I like it. To me, this is like a bougie Christmas tree scent. Yeah, very bougie. This is something that would be like this would be like in a ski lodge or something. Very bougie. But I do like Pretty in Plaid, so I'm not mad about having another bar of that. Tinselberry. I did not give this bar enough chance. I have a room spray of this that I've been like slowly and sparingly using. And then I never picked up the hand cream when it was in the holiday collection, which I should have, but I never did. I love Tinselberry. It's strawberry cinnamon. I know that seems weird, but it works, and it works so, so good. If Cinnamon Bear and Christmas Cottage are just too strong for you, Tinselberry is a good alternative for those that can't handle those other two fragrances. It's not as intense, but it gives enough power behind it that it's good. And then Sweet Orange and Evergreen. This was a scent of the month for November of 23. No, not 23, 22. Sorry, 22. It's so good. It's, to me, it's very nostalgic. There is a Christmas book that I remember having as a kid where it had like scratch and sniff pages, and there was a Christmas tree page, and that's exactly what this smells like. So glad to have another one of those. And then Jeweled Pomegranate. I never really liked this one. I know it was in clearance forever and a day in like every product known to man by Scentsy. I don't know. I don't even know what the notes are on here. It's a very basic, bland pomegranate note. Pomegranate with sugared mandarin and a twinkle of cinnamon. Yeah, there's not much cinnamon in here. Very, very little. And I guess I do get mandarin a little bit, but it's not like reading citrus. It's mostly the pomegranate. But like I said, it's very basic, very underwhelming type of like winter berry scent. So, okay. So those are those 3 bundles that I knew what was in there. Then I did get a mystery bundle. Now, I try not to get the mystery bundles because I have been like, I'm not gonna say scammed, but I've been let down, let's just say, on past mystery warmers. Not mystery warmers, mystery wax bundles. So I was hesitant, but then I had saw what like people had got the last time that we had them, and I was like, well, maybe I'll get lucky. So it was like, okay, yeah, whatever, I'll do it. So looking at it and me watching some people's haul videos already, it looks like I got the crappy one. There's like one scent in here that I'm like happier than a pig in you know what about. Evergreen and Grapefruit. This is the one if I could have anything in here, it would have been this one. I miss Evergreen and Grapefruit. It was fantastic in the cleaning line. I think it was a harvest or a holiday collection in 21. And then it came in counter clean and dish soap. Oh, it was fantastic. This is so good. It's got grapefruit and it's got evergreen in it. This needs to come back. A Wink and a Smile. I don't like this one. I've gotten stuck with a few bars of this that I've had to pass on to customers. It's just very underwhelming. It's a very light floral note, very light floral body care. I just don't care for that one. Oh, great. Palo Santo. I know exactly who that's going to. my mother. This is just charred wood. This is like someone that went to woodworking class in high school and like didn't know what they were doing and burnt their project. That's what this smells like to me. Poppy Fields. I think this one's got clover and poppies. This one, from my memory, was hella strong. Like, blow you out of the room strong. Like 1 cube and you're good. It's all right. I'll enjoy warming it this spring, but it's not like my favorite. Amber Hollow. This one is so strong. My mom loves amber. It's either Amber Road or Amber Hollow. I can't remember which one she likes. Oh yeah, this is the curry one. Oh God. Oh, it burns my nose hairs. This reminds me of Indian cuisine. It's just like curry and like cardamom and all of those spices. That one's strong. If you love just simply patchouli, you'd probably like Amber Hollow. Sandswept. This one's a really nice aquatic, beachy bathroom scent. I love this one. I wish they would bring this one back. Sandswept. Ooh, Rosewood and Freesia. I do like this one. It's very heavy though, so if this could be headache producing, so if you don't like heavy rose or heavy freesia scents, I'd stay clear of this one because it is very heavy on the freesia and the rose, very powdery, but I enjoy this one. So I'm not mad about getting that. Ugh. Citrus Rosemary. This one is just straight rosemary. Yeah. It's like I cracked open a spice bottle of rosemary. The citrus is in here, but it doesn't mix well with the rosemary. I would have to cut this with something. I would have to get like, I don't know, sea salt and avocado or like one of my greenery bars to cut this with to kind of balance out that rosemary. It's not a love of mine. Not a love, no. These two I've never had before. So we've got Passion Fruit Colada. Let's look up the notes on that one because I have no idea what it is. Was this like a summer collection bar or something? Honeydew and passion flowers surge with sugarcane. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, I could deal with that one. It's light though. Any subscribers or people that are watching right now, if you are a consultant or a customer that's had passion fruit colada before, how does it warm for you? Is it stronger when it warms, or is it just as light as it is on cold? I don't know what you would categorize this one as. Is it fruity or is it more like feminine body care? That'll be an interesting one to warm this summer. And then Fresh Cut Daisies. I've never had Fresh Cut Daisies. I do know of it. And I do remember when it was available. I just don't think I ever purchased it or wanted to purchase it. Let's see. Fresh Cut Daisies. A meadow, awash in summer blooms, fresh cut grass, clover, daisies, buttercups, and ivy. Holy moly, that's a lot of floral. Oh, this is nice. Oh, can we get this one back for Bring Back My Bar? Oh, that's lovely. You do get the grass note in here. It's not as strong as like in Flower Shop or in Fresh Cut Grass by Scentsy. It's done very well. I get a lot of ivy in here. A lot of ivy. Like the same ivy notes that are in aloe vera and ivy. And the daisies and the buttercups. I like this one. Okay, this is a winner. I like Fresh Cut Daisies. Okay, so not bad. I did kind of get a little bit disappointed with my mystery bundle, but there are a few that I can pass on to my mom and some of like my local VIP customers, so I'm not too sad about that. But overall, they weren't bad. I did get 3 warmers, so I'm just gonna push these off to the side. And I'll show you the 3 warmers I got. So one of the warmers I got was the Luxe Leaves warmer. This actually was the warmer that went along with Aloha Orchid for the scented warmer of the month. And I really, really wanted it. I just couldn't afford to get the warmer kit that month. And then I don't think I ended up having like a party link that was close to like party rewards that I could cash out to get this thing. So I just was like, you know, whatever. It wasn't meant to be. But I saw the price point of $13.50 and I'm like, okay, I can't pass that up. Like, you need to grab this and you need to grab it now. Okay, why is this built like a Lego box kit and there's like so many of these pieces to like unwind? Okay, so there's assembly required with this warmer. I'm just going to point that out. Hopefully I don't break the damn thing. Seriously? I hate when they put the tape on the light bulbs now. Okay. Alright, I think it's in. What is that? Is that a sticker? I'm gonna take that off, but I'm really gonna enjoy having this for my summer decor up. I think that's pretty much when I'm gonna have this one displayed. I'm going to, I wanna show it to you guys with it lit up though, so let me see if I can, oh my Lord. Bear with me while I do this. Hopefully I don't like bust something while I'm doing this. All right, let me turn my ring light off. Okay. All right, that's much nicer when it's on. Okay, I like it when it's on better than when it's off. But it is really pretty. I think it would go really well like in a bedroom or in your living room for like summer decor. I do have a lot of gold accents in my living room, so that is why I picked it up, because I do like it. And I do have the Hello Sunshine warmer from last year's summer collection, so that will go really nice with this one. So that is one of the warmers I got. Okay, we will put this bad boy off to the side. I'm so worried that I'm gonna bust something. I don't have a lot of space over here. Okay, let me, oh, I totally forgot to put the lid on. Oh well. You guys know what a lid looks like, so I'm not worried about that. Okay. And then the other one I picked up was the Prismatic warmer. This was another warmer of the month. I believe it was the warmer that came out with Tahitian Twilight this past June. So this was one that I had my eye on, and then I never got around to buying it. And then when I saw it in the flash sale for $16.50, I was like, yeah, you need to get this one now. Like, this is just telling you that you need it. So. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty, you guys. And purple usually isn't a color that I like a lot. My favorite color is green, by the way. Like an emerald green. But I've seen pictures of this on Pinterest. Now, let me give you guys a tip of advice. If you are ever deciding on a warmer and you need, because Scentsy stock photos, sometimes they're all right, but there are so many people on social media that take such better photography pictures of these warmers and things like that, that go on Pinterest, look up the warmer, look up the name of the Scentsy warmer, and just look at all the different photos that are on Pinterest of it. You will see some photos that will shock you and warn you that it will probably make you want to buy it, because that's what happens to me all the time. Ooh, it's super pretty. So very iridescent. It's not coming off much purpley. I'm getting a lot of blue. I don't know if the lid makes a difference. Let me put the lid on and see if that makes a difference. No, it didn't make a difference. But that's really pretty. So if you like the bubble iridescent warmer, you'll definitely like this prismatic one. This is really, really nice. So that's that one. All right, let's put that one off to the side. And then I have one more. Just one more. Mountain Sky. This was another warmer of the month. I believe this was the one that came out with pink leather. I think it was the one that came out with pink leather. My mom actually has this warmer, and I didn't like it when she got it. And then again, she had it out, and I was like, that's not the same warmer that you got. And she's like, yes, it is. And I'm like, no, it's not. And sure enough, it was, and she proved me wrong. And I was like, I need that warmer. And this one was like $13 or $16. There's so many warmers that were under $20 in this flash sale that honestly you couldn't pass some of them up. Some of them I already had, so I didn't bother getting them. But I had a lot of local customers that ordered warmers. Like, I had a whole bunch that ordered warmers. Okay, where's the light bulb? Did it not come with one? It had to have come with one. Oh, there it is. It was hiding on me. Is this a 20 watt warmer? No, shit, really? So the Mountain Sky warmer is a 20 watt. I didn't know that. I thought it was a 25. My mom does say that this warmer performs really well. It heats very nicely and it throws the sun extremely well. So that is good to know. So let's get the lid out. I think it's really pretty. I think if you have like a wilderness theme or like a camp or something, this would be a really good one to have in there. It gives off a little bit of glow, but not much, so you could have this in a bedroom and have it on and it not bother you while you're sleeping. but the detail on it's really, really nice. And I like the glass ceramics because I think they heat very well. So that's that. That's all I got, guys. So very happy with my purchases. Very happy with my warmers. Very happy with all my wax, even though I literally just went through like 40 bars of wax this month. I now just added 40 more. So my girl math ain't math in here. But I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I was happy to share it with you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the stuff that you picked up. If anybody picked up any of like the mystery warmer or mystery wax bundles, were you happy with what you got? Were you disappointed? If you ordered multiples, did you end up getting the same things? I know that happened to me when I did the cleaning bundle that one time. I got like 4 and it was all the same thing. And I ended up getting like 4 Cloudberry Dream all-purpose concentrate, and I was so pissed off about that. But that's the beauty of these flash sales. I mean, you win some, you lose some. And, you know, if you didn't get what you wanted this time around, just wait until the next one and see what they have to offer. Not all of them are winners. I mean, I'm gonna hear and tell you that not all flash sales are great. There have been flash sales that I've skipped out on because the price point wasn't there, or the products that they had weren't just, you know, just wasn't for me. But this one was a really good one. Yeah, they had issues. Yeah, there was glitches. The website was shut down. Long wait times. But that's why these things are so hyped up, because it's just what it is. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you later in my next one. Bye.